Alrighty, we're here. We're gonna be just talking about basketball overall. Seeing what I like, and just talking about basketball because I love doing this. First off, I'm gonna start off with the conference finals. What's going on right now, and how the Nuggets jumped out to a 2-0 lead immediately. After was it Murray who dropped 20? He dropped 20. Was it 21 in one quarter yesterday? That was pretty insane. So the Nuggets have a 2-0 lead on the Lakers, who I think the Lakers are going to win the conference finals, and then I think the Heat are going to win the finals. Hot take for anyone out there. But that's just my opinion on this. So, yeah, just talking about basketball today, and the thing about the thing about the Lakers is the Lakers have LeBron James, obviously, and they got 80, and then they have a bunch of role players who play their positions nicely, and I want to say they do what they need to do. So like Austin Reeves and them, and Dennis Schroeder. Even though Dennis Schroeder is, he is currently a starter for the Los Angeles Lakers, the Nuggets still have to finish the series out. For the Celtics, I think that's an amazing W for them. They have everything they need to beat the Heat, but I think they just got to beat past playoff Jimmy, which is insanely hard to do. This playoff Jimmy will drop 50 on your head any day he wants to. That's just how it is. So, yeah. Well, okay, so here's what I'm going to say. This year, we've had a pretty crazy year. Kings are the 3 seed. Lakers started off hot garbage. And then the Lakers started to get better. And we had more scoring happen. And that's one thing that I think could be happening. Well, okay, the thing is about scoring. We had a bunch of these big scoring games this year, We had, like, Malik Monk, who had 40 in his playoff game. We had Jimmy's 56. We had the 71 from Damian Lillard and the 71 from Donovan Mitchell, which were both amazing games. Now, I'm not going to be like, defense has lowered. I'm not going to be like, defense is the reason they have these high-scoring games. The reason why they have high-scoring games is because of what basketball's evolved to. Basketball's evolved to a fast-paced offensive game. Not a 1990s, that's your spot game. They evolved to a 1990s, They evolved to a new era where they are fast-paced and they're chucking up threes. I think Stephen Curry is permanently responsible for the reason we have these high-scoring games and the reason we have these 130-point games, because Stephen Curry, when he came into the league, he was just unnatural with how he could play the game. I mean, he was just insane at playing the game. He shot the 3-ball, and he did what he did best, shooting the 3-ball. But the thing is, when Curry came into the league, sorry, I had a blank. Curry came into the league, he was more of a skinny guy that didn't have well-balanced options. He was from Davidson, and he's permanently responsible for winning the game. Steph Curry is The reason that we are witnessing what's going on right now. Steph Curry is the reason why we are witnessing these 130-point games, these big scoring nights from Malik Monk, and these big scoring nights from like Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell. Because when he entered the league, he played the game so fast, and it was just hard to wrap your head around if you're anybody in the league. Because now we have like Anthony Davis, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and all those other posts chucking up threes. Stephen Curry is permanently responsible for ruining the game of basketball. So now I think I'm going to head into the topic of what would 1990s players be in current standards right now. '90s players right now, I think like Reggie Miller and Reggie Miller and Larry Bird and Ray Allen, all sharpshooters, but never really had the green light to just go ahead and freaking chuck up a half court whenever they wanted. No, they had the green light to play their spot, the shooter, the corner shooter, the shooter that needs to shoot when he needs to, not to get those points on the board and not to drop 30 a game. If 1990s players played in this era, they would average like 40 points per game because their era was you have to go to that spot or else you're getting benched. And now it's just chuck up half courts, make them, drain them, keep on doing it. It's a hard thing to wrap your mind around if you're someone coming into the league or you're a player like Steve Nash, who said he would have averaged like 30 points per game if he would have played in this era instead of his era. So, it could have been something very, very good for Steve Nash in his fast-paced game. So, I think I could, I don't know what topic I should do next. I think I'll head into the topic of who I think is the GOAT and why I think LeBron James will never pass Michael Jordan. I think Michael Jordan will always be the GOAT. Now, of course, LeBron James has his amazing scoring record, and he will never, I don't think the record will ever be broken. I think that's his title forever. But truly, the reason why LeBron will never pass Jordan is because of one thing. Michael Jordan's playoff winning percentage. Michael Jordan won in the playoffs so much more than LeBron did. And I know LeBron didn't have as good as teammates as Michael Jordan did. And he did play against Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson, and all them. Bro. If Michael Jordan played in the same era as LeBron James, Michael Jordan probably would have won all of his titles. Or Steph Curry now. Now, even though Steph Curry was great with KD and Draymond and Klay, I think we can say Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay, KD, they beat down on LeBron hard. And LeBron, he had no teammates to help him with. He had no teammates he could go to. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why LeBron will never pass Jordan, because Michael Jordan just playoff efficiency wise and all that. So we will take a quick little break for anyone watching, and yeah, we're just gonna take a little break. So Alrighty, we're back. Hey, Will, what's up? So, I think right now we could, talk about, what's something you think you could talk about? So, right now I think we could, actually I might end the stream right here. First stream, not good, I know. Hopefully they'll get better along the years. Hey, Will, what's up? Drop a like, a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.